What is up YouTube, I'm BenPlaysGames and I'm back today bringing you guys another MW3 Zombies video. This time I'm bringing you a video on the best LMG that you can currently use in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. If you're an OG like me, you'll know that LMGs used to be the go-to weapons for COD Zombies, other than wonder weapons obviously, with all-time greats such as the HAMR from Black Ops 2, the RPK from Black Ops 1 and even the Dingo from Black Ops 3. Well, today I present you this game's HAMR, the TAQ Eradicator. Before we get into that, however, let me introduce you guys to today's sponsor, DamMods. DamMods is a website where you can go for the quickest and safest hard unlocks for all camos in multiple different Call of Duty games, including MW3 this year's game and its mastery camos Interstellar and Borealis. You can also purchase pre-made accounts with camos already unlocked, and they will also provide bot lobbies for you to grind out camos and challenges yourself and improve your aim. With thousands of happy customers and an incredible amount of excellent reviews on Trustpilot, you know that you can trust them for a quick and easy service. If you do check them out and you want to purchase some of their services, remember to use code BPG at the checkout for an extra 10% off your order for a maximum saving of $100. Thank you to DamMods for sponsoring this video. And finally, just before we get into the video, I've noticed from the analytics I have on the screen from the Lockwood Loadout video that a lot of you guys are finding my channel and Loadout videos specifically through Google. This is great and I appreciate you all, but I would love it if you took the extra 2 seconds out of your day to click onto the video, like and subscribe on YouTube itself, as this fuels my motivation to keep pumping MW3 Zombies content out for you guys. Also remember, I do stream regularly over on my Twitch, which is in the description. I'd love you guys to pop over there and say hi to me next time I'm live. But without further ado, let's get into the current best LMG that you can use in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. The TAQ Eradicator is essentially the HAMR from Black Ops 2, with its high ammo and reserve count and devastating power. Firstly, before we do get into any sort of gameplay, I'm going to give you guys the loadout as I always do. So the attachments that you want to be using are the following: the Nullifier 7 light barrel, the XRK Edge BW4 hand stop, the 7.62x51 incendiary ammo, the 150 round drum magazine, and finally the FSS combat grip. Now the one thing I will say about the loadout, guys, is the ammo is your choice. So I use the 150 round ammo mag because I like the extra ammo, and obviously it saves you reloading constantly. But I will say that the mobility is quite sort of affected by this. So if you guys want to use the 45 round ammo, like the lower one, or even the default 75, that is also absolutely fine. Like I say, if you guys want to have a play with that, let me know in the comments what you think's the best. I'd love to hear from you guys. But that's the loadout done. Let's get into some pros and cons for you guys. So the pros of the TAQ Eradicator are as follows. We've got the massive ammo count if you do use this loadout that I've just given you. It absolutely shreds through zombies, dogs, manglers and mimics. Absolutely eradicates them from the game. Pun intended, it is literally the name of the gun. It's great against human AI enemies, and it's also very good at damaging mega bombs, surprisingly. So the cons of the gun are that the mobility is quite sluggish as it's an LMG. You can fix this, like I said earlier, by equipping either the 45 ammo mag or just default into the 75 ammo default mag. It really struggles against disciples because of their multiple layers of armor. For some reason, the gun just doesn't like fighting against disciples. And finally, downing can be quite common due to the mobility. Whilst I was recording the gameplay for this video, shout out to my friend Tom. He kept me up and kept reviving me because I did down quite a lot, especially in the tier 3 zone. But that's the pros and cons for the gun. Let's jump straight into the gameplay for you guys. So for tier 1 today, I decided to swap it up and do a spore control contract along with our usual bounty contract. And as you can see, the Eradicator straight up shreds everything in its path in tier 1, including the bounty mimic. At this point, I'd got the gun tier 1 papped, and also I'd got a purple ether tool upgrade on it. It makes absolute light work of everything in its path, and again, for tier 1 and 2, this gun is like top tier. It's very, very good in those lower tiers. Moving on to tier 2, to keep it nice and short for you guys, again, to keep it fresh, I decided to do an extract along with a bounty contract. But once again, the gun has absolutely no issues dominating everything in its path, including the manglers that were spawned in by the extract, which is why it's an excellent choice of weapon if you really want to use an LMG in the game. Getting into the tier 3 zone, this is where the gun shows its main weakness with this specific loadout, and that's the mobility. Even though the gun is shredding through zombies, due to the zombie speed in tier 3, I was struggling not to constantly have to equip armor due to the speed of me and the zombies in this zone, if that makes sense. If you're playing with a squad, you'll probably be a lot better off, as the zombies will split between you all and they won't just all be targeting you. But me and Tom had split up at this point in the gameplay, so I I had literally everything running at me, including all the transit sprinters, and it just wasn't very fun, I gotta be honest. But again, that problem can be fixed by just using a different mag on the gun. Surprisingly, as I said earlier, the gun does very decent damage to mega bombs, which again, if you're playing in a team of 3 or more players, you can devastate the mega bomb whilst your teammates are playing punching bag for you, which is really useful. And like I say, it's very nice for mega bombs. Overall, I rate the gun an 8 out of 10 in game. It's a solid pick, and it's definitely probably the best LMG that you can use currently in the game. Unfortunately, that is all I have for you guys today. A nice short video on the best LMG that you can currently use in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. This is pre-Season 1 Reloaded, because that does drop this week. So maybe the gun will get a buff, maybe the gun will get a nerf. Let me know in the comments, guys, what guns you guys want to see buffed or nerfed in Season 1 Reloaded. I'm excited to see what they do. If they do much at all, that is. We'll just have to wait and see for Wednesday. But if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and like for more Zombies content coming very soon. And also remember, I do stream regularly over on my Twitch, so make sure to follow over there too. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all in the next one of BenPlaysGames. Bye-bye!